Tara, thank you so much for allowing us to be here with you and share your story.
Oh, no problem. I'm happy to talk about my journey.
Yes, we're in this healing garden and I feel so zen and it's good vibes.
It is peaceful.
Yes, and we're here. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month and you are actually a survivor. Tell us a little bit about your journey.
I was diagnosed in August of 2019 with HER2 positive breast cancer, stage 2. And I was able to get wonderful treatment here at Good Sam.
How did that diagnosis come about? How did you realize you needed to get into your doctor?
My OBGYN encouraged me to start getting mammograms done at the age of 40. So she encouraged me to do it, and on July 25th, 2019, I went in and got my yearly mammogram here at the Breast Care Center, and they called me saying, you need to come in for more testing. So that is how I was diagnosed. So I encourage everybody, go out there and get that mammogram.
Yes, it's so important, like
Yes.
you said. Where are you now in your journey?
I just celebrated 1 year of being completely done with all my treatments.
Congratulations.
That was on September 2nd, and my husband and I were like, woo! And my kids are excited about that as well. So
Yeah, and like you said, your husband was there with you, your children. How important is it for someone who is diagnosed with breast cancer to kind of have that support system and things like that? And if you can give any advice to people out there who know a loved one who has just been diagnosed, what can we do to support them along that path?
for me, my husband and I live 14 and a half hours away from our parents and siblings. So we really heavily relied on our work family and our church family. We had, I have a friend from Vincennes University where my husband and I work who retired. She just retired, and she spent my treatments driving me to and from treatments so my husband could continue teaching. We had another family who took our boys every Saturday after treatment because I was so drained. My husband was continually focused on me. So rely on those support staff. Don't do it alone.
Yeah, and I'm glad you touched on that because I wanted to ask you, I can only imagine the feelings that you have when you're first diagnosed and then going through your treatment. What are some difficulties that you found yourself running across and that someone out there might feel, and how did you deal with those?
I suffered for the first time in my life from anxiety, and so I sought help. Here at Good Sam, they have an oncology navigator, so they assigned Chris Laverty to be a point of contact who would walk this journey with me. She would come see me every time I was here at Good Sam, and treatments, doctor's appointments, she'd come check in with me. She would make sure that I have whatever I needed.
What would you tell someone to kind of give them that push of encouragement to go get checked and really have that conversation with your doctor if need be?
Mammograms, at least here at Good Sam, they have the latest state-of-the-art equipment, so they're not as painful as one is led to believe. The pressure that is put is less now than it was when I started getting my mammograms, so don't let that be a deterrent to you. Mm-hmm. The relief to hear, hey, everything's good, is so much greater than being worried that something's wrong. Go get that check, alleviate those fears, because living in that fear can cause you to have anxiety and depression, and facing it head on, make sure you have a good support system.
Yeah. I thank you so much for allowing us to be here. Your spirit is beautiful. I just appreciate you sharing your story with us. It's so important, and I'm just happy to be in your presence.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
it was
much.
Great meeting you.
It was great meeting you.
Thank you for letting me share.
Everyone, I want you to stay right there because we got more Good Day Live when we get back.